Hi everyone, Neil here. Quick update for the East Midland TRF Thailand branch. As you can see, I've managed to get a bike. Don't tell Barry because it's a Honda. And this is a route I've done a couple of times now. As you can see, top right of that picture is Koh Samui, just off the bottom left hand corner is Phuket. I'm based in the middle, and the pink line, as you can see, is all the videos coming up from that route, which is from Surat Thani down to a town called Nasan, and I've actually managed to find a motocross track there. And you'll see some shots of that later. So, here you go. This is what the lanes are like over here. I'll let you look at this for a few minutes, and I'll come back and give a bit of commentary when we get to the motocross track. Actually, and across the railway here, you can notice there's no gates or anything at all. You have to stop and have a look. Single track. You can get a train here and go all the way to Bangkok if you want. It's about 28-30 degrees as well, temperature wise. This is a town about halfway on that route. The whole route's that pink line on the map at the beginning was about 80 kilometres, so Saturday morning out was a good 150-160 kilometres, and there's about, I'd have thought 10 kilometres of tarmac, and this is a bit of it. On the right there you can see a traditional wooden Thai building, and then this one coming up here is a nice example of a Thai wooden building. That one there. So I've got down nearly as far as a town called Nassan now, and I'd found this motocross track on Facebook, I think I found it, and there was going to be a national meeting the weekend after this, so I'd come down this Saturday to have a look, and it's a really nice track, and you'll see it in a bit. But these are palm oil plantations we're going through at the moment, and the thin skinny trees you can see as well are rubber trees, so it's all cultivated, the whole area, and it's all just full of these tracks, and you can go wherever you want. And I don't know if you can see in the distance here somewhere, there are some really big hills in the distance, and I need to go and have a look at those, but I haven't got any knobblies on the bike yet. I need to get some knobblies on it. I mean, it's really difficult to get stuff for the bike, which is why I bought the CRF 250, because it's built here and I can get all the bits, but things like KTMs, you just no hope down here. So this is the little village. We come out of this track, and the motocross track is down at the end, just across the road. I'll be there in a minute. Here you are, one motocross track, all smoothed out. I did actually have a quick go around it, but I'm not a motocrosser. But while I did have when I came back after, oh here you go, look, here's me going round. When I got back to where I started from, there's a couple of pickup trucks with bikes in it turned up, and it turns out that they, one guy was from Malaysia and the next guy was from Singapore, and they'd come to do a bit of a practice the week before. The other problem I had, every time I went over a jump, the side stand came down and the engine cut out. So I've got to get myself a rubber band like the KTM so the side stand doesn't come down. So these are the professional guys with proper motocross bikes, and they did a few practice laps, and I left them to it. But the week after, and I took my still camera the week after, so coming up now are some stills of the actual motocross meet the week after, and fairly impressive stuff. So this is me heading back. So this is all the same route that I came down, but this is back on the motocross track, back up towards home. And as I said, these are palm oil, which, as far as I can make out, really makes a real mess of the environment, because they dig out trenches and to water them with, and it's not good as far as I can see. But there you go. And I'm hoping a bit further along here it turns into rubber trees. There you go. Now these are rubber trees. Ooh, gone. Right, these are rubber trees on the left, and we're turning through them. The way I did this route originally was, I looked at it on Google Earth, and I just followed the railway line south, which is why you keep on seeing the railway line either on the left or the right. But that's basically the way I got to Nassan, just keeping within sight of the railway line. I've now had me a Garmin Montana turn up, but I've got no background maps really, so on the screen. I'll do some lesson on it. Oh, there you go. I was doing all this just off a mobile phone. And this is the last bit coming up to our plot of land. I've got a 20-foot shipping container I've had put junk in for the moment, and motorbike bits, because we're living in a flat in Surat Thani at the moment. These rubber trees are ours, so the drive goes through the rubber trees. That's the site office, the gazebo, and this is the beginnings of a house. Foundation pilings are being hammered in. That's the derrick. Those are the posts sticking out of the ground. They go in about 15-20 feet. So when it's done, it'll be open to visitors.